Okay, I guess this is my first attempt. Actually, it's the second attempt that I'm going to be doing with Screencast-O-Matic. And this is, I want to go over the expectations I have for what's going to be learned in this module, or this unit. This is our first look at different types of climbing. And the different types of climbing are related to the various locales that the climbing will take place, and it's also going to detail the level of commitment that you're going to need to apply to this locale and to this climb. It turns out that just as these two pictures here show you, this is a picture of Stony Point, and this is a picture in Joshua Tree. Stony Point is in a very urban environment. It is a local park in Los Angeles, and it turns out to be one of the first locations that people started learning how to rock climb. And rock climbing has had a long history in California, and this is, as I said, in Los Angeles. Now, on the other hand, you can get further afield and still be rather close to emergency personnel, if need be, also to other people, and that's in Joshua Tree. This is a climb called Streetcar Named Desire. I have two climbers here, and they are doing an activity called bouldering. Bouldering is also available here at Stony Point, but the two pictures here elucidate the urban environment versus one that's local but not far afield. The very far afield locales are in the mountains, where you are perhaps a day or 2 days, or even more so, away from the public or from emergency services. Now, it's the connection between different types of climbing and the locales and the level of commitment required for doing these climbs is very similar in analogy to the types of planets we have going around the sun. Now, you might be surprised by this, but the very nature of the planets going around the sun, we have big fluffy ones called Jovian planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And they are formed because they are in a certain locale away from the sun. And they're very big, and they're very fluffy. They have densities that are close to water. Basically, Saturn would float in a big enough glass of water. On the other hand, the Earth type, the terrestrial planets, are much closer to the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and they are characterized mostly because they are so much closer to the sun. They're smaller, and they are rocky. They're very dense. So that is a very similar type of situation that we have with climbing. As you get further afield, your level of commitment must go up. Now, as I said, there are different types of climbing, and we'll be talking about that as we get into the body of this discussion.